Hello. Can I leave this here? Yeah? Okay.
Well, you go. Take a quick seat.
Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Graham Wolstenholme.
Graham, I'm Kate. Nice to meet
Hello.
Hello. Why are we meeting here, Graham? Because let me say a word, yeah? When the stock was seized from me, I received a letter that it was in Lock Store on Brampton Road, the address which I know very well. And that's a secure public location where the stock cannot be tampered with.
You received the letter saying it was in Brampton Road?
Yeah, Lock Store.
Who sent you that?
Doesn't matter who sent you that, but it was from the council, and it was also in your evidence, which you tried to scribble out, but you couldn't because it was clearly said Brampton Road, Lock Store.
Okay,
And
so that should have been redacted. So the reason we're not meeting there is, well, two reasons. First off, you're not supposed to know where that is.
I am by law. I've asked my solicitor.
So you're aware of that?
Do you not know the law? I can know and I can inspect my stock at any time before or during the trial.
No.
At the place where it was originally put, yeah, so that no one can mess around with it. So before even we see, I don't know what you're gonna show me but when it was transported, where was it held? When it was transported, in your garage or your mate's garage, or where?
What we're going to do here is we're not going to answer these questions. So we're here to facilitate your client actually being able to access the items that were seized, which is what she's.
Are they in the original boxes?
And we'll take any questions that you want to put to us in writing. Is that okay?
We'll do the viewing.
Okay.
If there's anything particular that you want to find out, like the original boxes where they were held, we can put them to that. But I think it's best today if we focus on the viewing.
Okay, let's go. I don't have time for this. You wasted 2 years of my time already. No, I don't see any point of seeing this because it could be anyone's stock that he nicked before.
So it's not in its original boxes because it was searched with a seize and sift notice. So it's been sifted. That's the stock that we the exhibits which the statements refer to.
Okay.
That is everything else.
So first of all, it's impossible to count all this. Secondly, I was not made to sign against any of this stock, so I had absolutely no idea what was in those boxes. You know, Graham could have put some drugs in those boxes because he hates me so much. You know, he could have said I'm a drug dealer or something.
Yeah.
And so therefore, I don't know what was put in these bags, whose stock was put in these bags, and why it passed so many hands from where they went from Brampton Road to here. So all this open. So now I could go in, slip something in there, and that's it. And I could end up doing time.
Can you say exactly where all of this has been?
It went from your client's location to a secure store where it was opened and searched and sifted, and then it sat in there until this morning when it was put into counted out of that store into a van and transported here.
I'm beyond absolutely reasonable doubt. I can't, take that these are even my stuff, because it's not in original form that it was taken. It's been to loads of places. I'm not even gonna open and touch it, put my fingerprints on it, because it's all been contaminated, and I'm just not gonna have it. There was my personal stuff in there: car parts, spark plugs, injectors, expensive ones. Where's all of that? Electronic stuff.
Everything that was taken.
How do I know that?
Is here.
How do I know that? All you made me sign is 250 boxes of what? I don't know even what. Looks like this, looks like that. Now, mate, if I do a search now, people selling this kind of stuff, you're gonna find about 150 of them. So how do I know you haven't seized it all? They've paid you bribes, like a lot of people have, I know. And yeah.
So I didn't quite understand what you said there. I didn't quite catch what you said there.
No, that's fine. You didn't quite catch that. But I'll leave that for the evidence in court.
Is your client recording this?
Yes.
I will leave that for the evidence in court. But basically, I'm not even going to touch that, right? Because anyone could have put stuff in there. The amount of my friends that got stitched up, which is on Trading Standards Complaints Board, if you have a look. The amount of people here, you know, foreigners mainly.
What are your main concerns?
My main concern is that this is not my stuff. He could have taken and confiscated from anyone, put it in there to make my case bigger, you know, or anything. This is
Is there any way that
shit.
is there any way that you know that you can check the originality of this stuff?
First of all, a majority of them had boxes. They were in boxes,
Okay.
like little carton boxes and stuff. I can't see any of that. And literally, why you using this and not this? So this is OEM stuff, or what is it? Is this original stuff?
This is yours. This is the stuff.
No, but I'm saying, why am I being charged for this? And I'm not being charged for that because this is original. Because the manufacturer is still saying that they produce OEM stuff, which you haven't even checked out for yourself. I have proved that they produce OEM stuff, and there were OEM badges of original manufacturers' boxes in my garages.
All the items that are in here have been taken as representative samples of the mass. So what this represents is, if there's one badge in there for a BMW badge, then there may be another 15 or 20 here which are identical, which came from the same source.
And if he wants to, he can look through these bags.
You can't open them.
I don't want to even touch them because they've contaminated it. You know, maybe they'll start pulling out stuff in court, which you know, I've seen first time in my life, and I mean 2 years have gone. I don't have a clue what was in my garage. He didn't let me have a chance to have a look at each item and state, you know, oh, here's Mark, here's your expensive injector for BMW. Yeah, put it to one side. He took a load of trims and protectors as well, which at the last minute I've noticed because the boxes were this stuck high up. You know, I had my personal stuff in there. He was rummaging through my boxes. He took all the stuff in my office, like people's documents and their data, which he hadn't returned to me, which is illegal, you know, because he now has information exposed to him. So I'm not even gonna touch it. We're gonna let the jury decide who's tampered with it and why I've been framed like this. Because you could have taken this for anyone who bought some shit on eBay that's of shit quality, put it in there and say it's mine. And the cards are in your hands, my friend, to absolutely stitch me up. And you pushed it so far, you know, I've asked you not to do it. So, you know, this is what you're doing. I don't wanna do this.
Would you be able to provide a written trail of where all of the stock has been?
But it doesn't matter. He can pull out the trail like he pulled out the fake warrant that he came into my house. The warrant that he came into my house was not, you know, an authentic copy of the original. There was no signature, no stamp, absolutely nothing. It didn't even refer to me. He came in looking for my wife for some reason. So I didn't know who the hell he was. He just came in there with a lot of his pals, took all this, and they probably sold half of it or did something, I don't know. So let's go.
We can make a note of that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that's everything, Mark? You don't want to look at it?
Absolutely not. I don't want to touch it, mate, because the amount of people touched it, and you know, you could have put drugs in there or something. As I say, how can I know what they have taken from my house? How? I don't know. No, I'm not even gonna open it. No.
I can handle it for you, but it's an opportunity to look at what at least the sample size are.
Okay, you can open them. I mean, what can we see from that?
If you have a look at the back as well, you can see some names of where.
And where's my signature? Each bag like this should contain my signature. I didn't have a single witness, not from my neighbors. You know, I'm a really good, helpful member of the community. I fix cars from all my entire neighborhood, and you know, most of my neighbors have all this shit on their cars. Mm-hmm. So you could have at least called one of them, and you know, just witness all this scam.
Yep.
No, you're not gonna find my signature on any of these bags. And according to protocol, this is exactly what should be done. Not made me sign 250 boxes. Where's my boxes? They cost £5. Yeah, you can send me a check if you sold all my boxes.
We haven't sold your boxes. The empty boxes are in the secure store.
Exactly, and why all this is not in the secure store, so that you can tamper with it, and so you can mix it up with some other people's stuff.
You could have access to it, 'cause you could have access to it
What
in the
people?
secure store.
Of course I can, because it's on Brampton Road. My mates work there, and I've asked them to trading standards have a lock store here. Of course they do. You know, you shouldn't lie. Why are you lying in order to prosecute me? Because you just don't believe in God or something, or why?
All right, I think considering your client's starting to get extremely personal, making some very serious accusations.
Okay, let's go. Why is that serious accusation? Believing in God is not a serious accusation.
No,
Let's go,
Don't
mate.
worry about that.
Fucking pricks. Fucking pussies.